Hey, what's up? This is Spider Prime 1, and I'm here with another V build. It's not a Lego V build this time. This time we're going to build one of the last birthday presents I got this year, the Dragon Ball Z Figure Rise Standard Kid Buu. This is the only one of this series that I have, and I thought it was appropriate because I just picked up the third and final volume, at least I think it's the final volume, of Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters, which is the Buu Saga. So I've watched the Buu fight before, like the original Dragon Ball Z version, not the Kai version. And then when these started coming out, I was picking them up in order. I'm only on the second disc of this one so far. I've already watched all of this one, and I just picked this one up, so I'm about a quarter of the way through this one. So, but it's actually really fun going back to the beginning of the Buu saga and watching all the way through. Even though Majin Buu is not one of my favorite villains, Frieza holds that title. I really do like Kid Buu. Not too big a fan of Fat Buu, and Super Buu is just all kinds of annoying. But let's actually start opening this up before I start talking even more. And over here I have my iPad set up. I'm going to be doing a time lapse along with doing the full video. So there's going to be the full video of me doing this while talking, and then there's going to be a separate video from this direction that's going to be a time lapse of me putting this together. So I'm going to get this lined up in its shot real quick before I hit start on it. And there we go. Now the time lapse has started, so let's get this thing open. Alright, so I got the plastic off. That's good. Right over there. Now, I've watched other people put this together before, so I kind of know what I'm getting into. I have this to help me cut the sprues apart, and I have this for the stickers, because all the little black holes I know for a fact are going to be stickers. And then here's the instruction sheet. Oh, this is going to be a process. So let's set that over there. That'll be to hold stuff. Grab my scissors. So this is going to be the effect stand, and then this is the particle effects. And I think this is what clips the blast wave onto his wrist. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Here's the sticker sheet. Okay, so that's all over there. So this is B2, this is B1, this is A, this is C, And this is DBA. It's good to know. So let's open this up. Oh my gosh. Oh, the instructions are huge. Okay, well. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to hold this in my lap, I guess. So, okay, so we need B. We're putting his head together first. It's the back of his head. So I'll set this over here, and that over there, there. I think the only thing out of the A sprue I'm going to need for his head are his eyes. Okay, so B223. Okay, so the two sides of his head. Okay, 28, 27, 26. Okay, so take this piece and this piece. Oh, that was off. Okay, that's why. All right, there's his little headpiece. And there we go. I just did that entire piece off of camera, but so there's the back of his head with the headpiece. So I'll set that right there. Step 2. Yeah, now we need the red pieces off of the A sprue. Right. A29 and A30. Hang on. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. That mouth is so small. Okay, so I clipped the other pieces a bit prematurely. I still clipped the right pieces. Okay, so 37 looks to be the longer one. Oh my gosh, no way. Okay, so that piece goes on just like that. And this piece is going to go right here. And see those little pinpricks? The little dots right above the black? Those are his eyes. And then his smile. God, that's insane. Okay, then it'd be 224. Alright, and there's Kid Boo's face. Try and autofocus, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to. So yeah, let's go ahead and put it on his head. We'll leave this one on as his default face. So yeah, there's Kid Boo's head. So I guess now we're going to put the other face on. So I need A28 and A36. And 36 is the red piece I already clipped off. I'm sorry, all this is going off camera, I'm sorry. Just there's a lot to work with. And that one already has his mouth on it. Yeah, because this one is his open mouth. This is the one that's going to require a lot of stickers. On focus. So yeah, the only red in there is his eyes. I'm going to have to use the stickers to make his, yeah, his. There's his tongue and bottom teeth, and then his top teeth. So I'll do that at the end. Here, I'm going to move the camera over to here because this is where the time lapse is taking place. So let's turn it just a little more towards me. Okay, so that's step 2. So that's his head. Okay, so now we're going to do the body. Okay, so let's do his torso. B2, 34, 35, 29, 30, and 39. Four, 35. Mm, 29 and 30. So this is a pain. Okay, so this goes this way. Yes. And then this piece is his abs. Yeah. There we go. And then this piece is the small of his back. Alright, now for the top part of his torso. So 36 and 37 are two pieces that go together. I think that's his neck joint. Yeah, this is his neck. Okay, so it goes that direction. Alright, and then we're going to need, obviously, these pieces. Okay, 33. Both sides. Okay, and these go in like so. Alright, now there's one more piece left to go, which is 38. Okay, so the white goes into the back. Let's go right there. Okay, that one's actually going to pop in. Alright. Alright, there he is with his torso. Moving right along. Now it's time for his right arm. So we need B1. Okay, that's a muscle. Okay, I need to start actually on 15, 14, and 18. Okay, so there's 15. 14 is the joint in the ball socket. '18 is the shoulder pad. Okay, so 18 goes that way. Okay, so there's that part of the joint, part of the arm, which goes inside of 5, 8, and 13. Okay. So this part goes in this way. And this mushroom pegs in. Okay, so that comes down that way. Number 1 builds up his muscle definition, which actually it's still got some mold flash. Let me cut that off. Okay, so I need 7 and 5 now. A7, A5. Oh, that's his gauntlet. Okay, so that goes there. There we go. give him a hand. 9 and 21. All right, and there's one arm. Looking pretty good. All right, so we're going to do the left side now, which is going to be effectively the same thing. All right, so 17, 14, 16. Ooh. All right, the next shoulder, which is going to go into the next bicep of 6, 7, and 12. Okay, so 6. This is the small side. This is this side. And the little part goes in. The mushroom peg. All right, and then I'm going to need number 2 for the muscle. All right, there's that. And then I need 6 and 8. So the wrong side. And then we'll give him... We'll do the other fist for right now. But I want to give him one of his blasting hands. Ooh, I almost just cut the ball socket. That wouldn't have been good. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm actually not going to give him that one because I just realized the way to plug in the open hands is in the back of them. So we'll go ahead and cut those off, and I will give him a blasting hand. Oh, no, I won't. Ah, there they are. Knew there was a section I hadn't cut open yet. That's the wrong side. Yeah, it's a more snug fit. There, now he's got a blasting hand. We'll cut the other hand out, put it together. Alright, we'll leave the hands off next to the other face. Whew. Alright, now we're going to do his right leg. Alright, so A20 and A18 are going to be his ankle joint. Alright. And then we need A25 and 23 for his shoe. Okay, put the shoe together and then I put the ball joint in. And there's some mold flash. It's fine for now. Alright, so that's going to be the basis of his foot. And then A1 and A3. Okay, there we go. That one was supposed to snap in. It still feels kind of loose. Oh, that's why. Didn't put it in high enough. There we go, that looks better. Looks a lot more flush too. Okay, so there's his shoe. Now we're going to build the basis of his leg. A10, 14, and 42. What is it? 14 and 10. Okay, so it specifically showed this one. Alright, and then I need 34 and 39. Mold flash in the same spot. And there's the bendy bit. And those go into an even bigger piece. Okay. That's 835. A11 and A12. It didn't even fall through. Okay, so this one's... Okay, so there's that way. Going in this way. And then this goes in here. Okay, so that went in like that. Now this has to go in this way. There we go. Alright, now I got a knee joint. Okay, so this goes on here, like so, which I'll have to take off it again later to do the stickers. And then we've got one more piece. A45 and 44. Okay. And this goes in like this. There we go. All right. All right, so there's one leg. All right, so now we're going to do all that again, but on the other side. So let's get the feet pieces, shoe pieces. It's a hard piece to snip cleanly. But I'm not really going for perfection. I'll save that for cell. Which I doubt I'll ever get cell. Okay, so what piece do we need? 19 and 17. Okay, I think that went all the way in. And then we need boot covers. Not gonna lie, I can't wait to see how good and or miserable this time lapse is gonna look. Boot. Alright. Time to build the lower leg. Okay, 43, 9, and 13. Let's say 43, 43. Alright, got our leg joint. Part of it. Then we need 33 and 38. Just go ahead and put the boot in there. Right, 15, 16. Okay, so this one. Oh, and I need 35. Okay, so small side this way, into here. There. That on there. And then we need 46, 47. Okay, and there's the other leg. Now we get to build his crotch, which is pretty much going to be every other piece left. So we start with 40, 21, and 22. Alright, so there's the leg struts. I'll take 41. Okay. 27, which is going to be his belt. It's funny, it's got an M engraved on it, even though there's a M sticker. Okay, why, if there are tabs, do they not want to go in? Hmm. Alright, it's sitting flush enough. Okay. Alright, and there's Majin Buu. Kid Buu. But there's still pieces left. Okay, that's interesting. So these pieces so we have extra little white pieces. So this piece has 4 little nubs on the back that fit into the 4 nubs on his back, or the 4 holes on his back. And then you're supposed to put that on a stand and it'll hold him. Okay, that's kind of cool. And the stand is unfortunately sold separately. Okay, that's everything from that sprue. So now it's just the effects and effect stand. Which this one is pretty self-explanatory. It's kind of scary cutting this translucent plastic. Makes me think I'm going to shatter it. Okay, so there's that. It has a hole in it. Plugs in at the bottom of the gauntlet. And now he's charging up one of his attacks. And then the stand for the other one. Okay, so that's interesting. So it's got 3 ridges on it, and the base itself has more than 3, so you can adjust how high you want the beam attack to be. Okay, so there's Kid Buu, all put together. This was actually really fun, all things considered. Took me about an hour to do. So I hope this was semi-entertaining to watch. Here's a little closer look at him now. And this is without all of the stickers. I'm going to do the stickers separately, or I may leave like the black dots off. I don't know. But I do want to put all the gold on and give him his belt. But even just as is, just without adding any stickers or whatever, he looks really good. Let me go ahead and turn off the actually turn him around here just for the final couple seconds. I'm gonna leave the thing going here for a second. So yeah, there's the alternate face where he's laughing, which needs to have stickers in his mouth, otherwise it's just black. We have the alternate fists to go along with the blasting hands. And then we have the piece to help him fly if I ever get one of the flight stands. So yeah, this is actually a really cool figure. It feels like I could break it just by squeezing it a little too hard. But then again, what model kit doesn't? But yeah, I'm glad I have it. I don't really want to collect the entire line, but I may want to get one more. Maybe 2, I don't know. Just to try out the different ones. I saw that there's going to be a Super Saiyan Blue Goku to go that's coming up in the next batch at 2, because they've all been released in 2s. There's Super Saiyan Goku and Frieza, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and Perfect Cell, and then Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Kid Buu, and then Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And then in this next wave, it's supposed to be Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and then I don't know who it's going to be. I would assume it's either going to be Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Golden Frieza, or Beerus. And I'd be happy with any of those. I would prefer Vegeta, just since we only really have one. There's also the one where you build the Saiyan pods, and it has a sleeping Vegeta in it, but that Vegeta is just a static figure, so, you know, it's whatever. But I'm really glad that I have this one. He's really cool. Um, so yeah, this is, what is it again? Figure Rise Standard Kid Buu. I've been Spider Prime 1. Sorry I didn't talk a lot through this one. I thought I was going to be talking more, but I wasn't. Um, so I'll be back again with another video pretty soon. But until then, I'm going to hit stop on the time lapse. And then I'm going to sign off.